This week has been jam-packed with exciting Xbox announcements, from brand new games coming soon to some awesome titles joining Xbox Game Pass and even a few jaw-dropping teasers. In today's episode of What's New on Xbox, we're diving into 14 brand new Xbox and Game Pass games announced over the past week. Remember, we're bringing you these updates every single week, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you're always in the loop. Now, my name is Fletcher, this is Xbox Nation, and let's get straight into the amazing games. First up, we have Perennial Order, a 2D plant horror boss rush that's got my pulse racing already. Imagine a game where every encounter is a do or die situation. Set in a chilling dark age world where nature has gone completely feral, you have to navigate through twisted landscapes filled with monstrous plant horrors. Each boss fight is very unique and terrifying, designed to test not only your reflexes, but also your strategic thinking. You can team up with a friend in 2-player co-op, but don't get too comfortable. It's one-hit death here, so every mistake could be your last. And the art, it's a stunning painterly style that gives off serious Dark Souls meets Princess Mononoke vibes. If you're a fan of games that blend intense action with deep atmosphere, then Perennial Order is a must-play. Next, let's talk about Mirage 7. This game is a beautifully dark fairy tale adventure with a twist of sci-fi. Picture yourself in an arid desert. A reconnaissance drone has crashed from the sky, and a secret underground military base awakens a mysterious hybrid. Meanwhile, you're playing as a young girl on a quest to find the lost princess in the Moon Palace to bring her little sister back to life. Along the way, you'll craft rudimentary tools, solve environmental puzzles, and battle fierce enemies. What I really love about this game from what we've seen so far is the narrative depth, as every character in place has a story that feels straight out of a mythical legend. With its rich blend of storytelling, beautiful art, and a mix of fantasy and sci-fi elements, Mirage 7 really promises to be a journey unlike any other. Now, for all of my fellow Persona fans, you'll want to hear this. Persona 3 Reload is wrapping up its journey with episode Aegis dropping on the Xbox Game Pass right now. This is the final part of the remake's DLC, bringing back the beloved epilogue from Persona 3 FES. This is a feature that fans were begging for, and guess what? If you're an Xbox Game Pass subscriber, you get this DLC at no extra cost. Episode Aegis follows our android heroine, Aegis, as she takes center stage in a story filled with emotion and mystery. For those of you who've been longing for that extra slice of story content, then this is your moment. And hey, if you've never dipped your toes into the Persona world before, then there's no time better than now. Let's take a trip down memory lane with Night Slasher's remake. Originally released in the arcades back in 1993, this horror-inspired beat-em-up is getting a major facelift and coming to Xbox on the 26th of September. The remake brings back all the blood, gore and spooky monsters of the original, but with polished visuals and new custom modes. You'll be able to adjust the difficulty, add challenges like exploding corpses, and play as one of either 4 characters, including a new combatant, Lou Phelan. Whether you're slicing through zombies as a cyborg or pummeling vampires as a martial artist, the game's retro charm is just irresistible. If you love classic arcade games with a modern twist, then this one's for you. Fans of retro anime, get ready, as Space Adventure Cobra is making a comeback in a new Metroidvania style game set to release next year. Based on the beloved 1978 manga and anime, this game is developed by Magic Pockets and published by Microids. The game will have you controlling Cobra, the charming space pirate with his iconic psycho gun, exploring vast worlds filled with enemies, secrets, and challenges. What's cool is how the game keeps the essence of the original series whilst delivering modern gameplay mechanics. The possibilities with Cobra's many abilities are truly endless, and if Microid's recent Grendiza game is anything to go by, we're certainly in for a treat. Now, let's shift gears to something more apocalyptic. Dead Island 2 is getting a major update with the new Neighborhood Watch game mode, and it's dropping on the 22nd of October. This free update isn't just your average DLC, it's a brand new competitive horde mode where you and up to 3 friends can team up to defend safe zones from waves of increasingly difficult zombies. You'll need to work together to build barricades, craft traps, and scavenge for supplies whilst facing new zombie types that require new strategies to defeat. This update also adds new character skins, weapons, and a feature that lets you level up your character in unique ways. Also, don't forget the Dead Island 2 Ultimate Edition also includes this update along with all the previous expansions, giving you the full gore-soaked experience that you know and love. Oh, and if you have Xbox Game Pass already, the game is already on the service, so this DLC will be added for completely free. On to something for the JRPG lovers out there. Tales of Grace F Remastered is arriving onto Xbox on the 17th of January next year with a slew of enhancements. The game offers a revamped battle system that allows for seamless transitions between exploration and combat, really making the gameplay smoother and more dynamic. The Lineage and Legacies epilogue adds another 10 to 15 hours of content, diving deeper into the characters' lives post-main story. The new autosave feature also means you won't lose progress if you forget to manually save, and the improved graphics bring this beloved classic into the modern era, and it's all running at a smooth 60 FPS across all Xbox platforms. Steel Seed is a brand new title from